Ask me how many fucks are given. Whee! There we go. Almost there now. Worth it. Very much worth it, in fact. Because fuck this game. Zoid. Okay. Suspect. Hello. We're gonna get something to do, please. Anything.
Greenvale Community Center.
Yeah?
Now that's an impressive building. Clock Tower is impressive too.
It reminds me of a movie I once saw. You know the movie with the guy? They did the thing to the other thing. With the guns. You know the gun. That model of the gun, you know? That was in this movie that I don't know. About a guy who did a thing. If I fucking was one of the guys he was investigating, I would have been brought down for cop killer. Bash his face in. Fuck, let's get
Zach,
to the
I haven't
point!
been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. Well, that was a tough role. That was a piece of scenery.
See what I mean?
Bright red tree.
This means nothing.
Thank you, all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan, from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, wishes to speak with you.
Would you please show me your backs? Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl.
I think they understood this
and
far,
to
dude.
bring the one responsible to
Yeah?
justice.
Hmm? Well? I'm in a bad mood, hurry up.
Unfortunately,
Hey, bitch tip.
incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs.
Obvious.
Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining.
They always did.
Now, I've heard the folklore story of the Raincoat Killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Okay. Let me guess, love interest.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Yeah?
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say.
But it's pointless. Fuck this guy. Fuck, shoot him. I'm the killer. Shoot me. And all the sound went out again. Did I mention I hate slow games? Mumble, 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 mumble. Eat a dick.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Stewart is also high on angel dust, so... Totally funny song.
Sure knows how to steal thunder. Well then, Zach. Let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Yeah, shall we? Can I have gameplay? Oh, thank God. Okay. So, that's Thomas. Shall we go down?
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Damn, I don't give a fuck. You're a piece of shit.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine.
Did he say that
Mr.
in
Stewart
that
time.
short amount of time? Holy shit.
But
he's
if
good.
you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me,
Can we do
that
this for
is,
half an hour
with
and already
Mr.
want to
Stewart,
quit?
may that be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, you know
nothing.
something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions. Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
No, we don't. Can I talk? Please? What is this? No. Talking? No. Talking? No. I saw suspects over here. Aha. Huzzah! What's up, dude? What?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Dark bar employee.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
Don't be cut. Don't be
I
a
never
fucking
take
cunt.
anything of this nature lightly, I assure you.
I'm armed.
I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town.
Wow.
I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm
Wow.
sorry if I was a
Understatement.
little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I could read him like a book, Zach.
That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Pretty neat. Okay. Talk to this guy. Ponytail man!
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
Cool. Cool.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well,
No.
Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. Yeah, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey,
And then
don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Okay. Done talking to him. Can I talk to this guy down here? Are you important?
Good evening, Agent.
Hello. Whoa, fuck, man. I knew it! I was gonna
Good
say it
evening,
had something to do with
Mr.
graves.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan, I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach.
I've been there.
I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Sure. We got a quest for that? Nope. Alright. Let's see. There's more dudes somewhere. Aha! What is this? Good. Cigarette. Take it. Find toolbox. There we go. Don't smoke, kids. It'll kill you. Like you didn't know that already. Carol. How you doing? Talk to me.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Okay.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
You need a sore spot. I was supposed to be the goddess. They told me I was the prettiest. This is bullshit, man. Except for profiling. I think I didn't really profile, but whatever. Details. Okay, let's see. Can I go anywhere near? There he is! This is the fucking shithead I've been looking for. Lysander. Got cool stories though.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
Speaking of nothing.
A real-life war hero.
Whoa, flashy right there.
So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man
Methodics.
returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech,
enough.
you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat
what?
killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is.
Explain,
I'm interested.
please.
Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right.
I tried, shithead.
Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
Does that mean I can actually buy shit
He
from you now?
literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit. One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Zing! Burn! Quip. Okay, these guys. How you doing?
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
No.
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice.
No, it
He may
wasn't.
be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all.
talking
People
about
don't
Aisha?
understand why he's in
Nope.
the autopsy room all day. But I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he
I'm already
already made
tired
a
of you.
fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Cute.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Hi. What? Okay, I got nothing from it, so that was pointless. We'll talk to them. Okay. That's the little Polly. Please don't tell me that's what I think it is. Look at it!
My
What?
pot is getting cold.
Oh,
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
very. Shall we? Alright. Go to Jim. I've talked to Gina. This dude. Yes, let's. More mumbo jumbo, please.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
I have a gun, bitch. Jack the Raging Bull.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
I wanna punch you in the throat till you gargle blood, sir. That's fantastic timing right there. Okay, saving the game.